Looking forward to this one, Todd.
We are here with another one. Chuck Norris versus Rocky Balboa, right here on the Creative Fighter Boxing Show. Brought to you and presented by OG Circle Game, only here on
I don't know what to
YouTube.
expect.
Like, share, subscribe, hit your notifications so you know when these videos and these fights are being uploaded. It's very important. It's very important. Other than that, whenever you're watching this video, morning, noon, or night, have a good day. Prayers, blessings, good energy out to the West Coast of the Americas going through those fires. I hope everyone is safe, getting to safety, has gotten to safety. Please be safe. Safety is the key. And yeah, here we go. Chuck Norris, Texas Ranger, yo, Rocky Balboa.
As soon as the ball goes,
Yeah,
don't
this is gonna
blink.
be a
That
good one.
fight could be
They
over.
go swab it up. They go shoot him from the shoulders. No copyright, no copyright.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
Yeah, you know her from Delta Force, The Way of the Dragon, and all type of other great American movies, great American heroes. Chuck Norris. And over here we got the Italian Stallion out of Philadelphia, PA. Man, Rocky Balboa. Right here, the Creative Fighter Boxing Show. This is the only place you're going to get the greatest what if fights ever.
You got a night of fun.
Brought to you, presented by OG Circle Game. Let's get it on. Oh, because I know some people ask, why is Rocky taller than Chuck Norris? Chuck Norris is 5'10", and Rocky the character, is 6 foot tall. So, all right, y'all have a good one. Watch him get it on.
This is with the straight left. That jab doesn't find a home. Catch and shoot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. There's a counter shot. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect that these fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Straight right just misses. That jab just missed with the left hand. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that's... There's the bell to start round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. miss with the jab. Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. That hook doesn't score. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
And down goes Slugger. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Ooh, Bob. Chuck Norris. Ooh. Wow, was not expecting that.
That'll be it. There's the bell for round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And he scores with the counter. These punches coming from every angle. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? The stamina is off the charts. Nice counter. Misses with the straight left. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Back at it in round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Starting starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Steel jaw has been dropped. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot.
So Rocky got his leg back with a body shot. I get away.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. What a huge moment. Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Counter punch caught him clean. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Perfect counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Incredible work rate. Swing and a miss with that jab. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Good counter punching. That counter punch caught him clean. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He is down. There's the bell to start round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight, your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. You can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Counter punch. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. That counter shot lands. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nope, that jab not going to score. The straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Just Just missed with that jab. Nice counter. That was... And there's the bell for round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Chuck be throwing them combos, boy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Can't land the jab there. That jab misses. Can't score with that jab. A perfect counter lands. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referees. Because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Think of holding on here for a minute. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And there's the bell for round 8. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Those counter punches have to hurt. There's a counter shot. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A high-octane battle. He misses with that straight left. Good counter punching. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Good counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. About these two. Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, they're training, they're conditioning. would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
The straight right just misses. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? He blocks the jab. Good counter punch. And he scores with the counter. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Stamina is... There's the bell for round 10. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Nice counter shot. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. A straight right just misses. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
And he misses with that straight left. Punch, counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's...
Yeah, these two really going at it, man. Chuck Norris versus Rocky Balboa. This is a dog fight right here, but they've been in the middle of the ring most of the match, man. Like, share, subscribe. Let people know the channel is alive. Hit the notifications. OG Circle Game, Creative Fighter Boxing Show. Let's get it on, y'all.
How much cardio was... And there's the bell for round 11. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Nice counter. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
The stamina is off the charts. Is he going to punch himself out, though? There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Right uppercut can't find a home. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You've heard the old phrase, there's the bell for round 12. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. What's the referee thinking right now? And right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This is with the right uppercut. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. Threw the hook, didn't land. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart. Smarts, that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round.
Yeah, I had a bad feeling the way Rocky was working on that eye, man. I had a bad feeling for Chuck. So Rocky Balboa beats Chuck Norris here on the Creative Fighter Boxing Show. Yeah, unanimous decision. There goes the car. It was a good back and forth, man. They both dropped each other. It was crazy. They go to the percentage. Rocky threw less but landed more. And just whatever strategy he had, it worked. So until next time, next video, thank you for stopping through and coming through. You know how we do. Like, share, subscribe. Let people know the channel is alive. This was Chuck Norris versus Rocky Balboa here on the Creative Fighter Boxing Show, presented to you by OG Circle Game. Make sure to hit your notifications so you know when the videos is being uploaded. Peace.